Today's video is sponsored by Squarespace. If you need a website, Squarespace is the place to go. Hey y'all. There's a new feature that was recently added, glass walls. It's literally a wallpaper that makes the walls glass. I've seen a few people doing this and I love a good challenge. So we're gonna try to build a house using only glass walls. The whole thing's literally gonna be see-through. That's my worst nightmare. Okay, so just to give you an idea of what they look like, if you go to wallpaper and then you go to miscellaneous, there's a bunch of glass ones in here. You've got the seamless glass wall that is terrifying. You've got ones with patterns. I like this one. I really like this one. That's probably my favorite one. What's kind of nice is that like some of these, not all of them, have this little border at the top, which I think could be useful in building. Dude, are curtains gonna be OP in this or what? Like, we're gonna need curtains so bad. So let's build the shell of the house first and then cover it all in glass. It's gonna make me so mad. I just know it's gonna piss me off. Okay, so this is the shell of the house. It is interesting. Not too big on the inside. We have a living room, we have a kitchen, a dining room, this is a bathroom, and then upstairs we have 2 bedrooms and another bathroom. So I'm like, do I make the walls glass now? Like, how's this gonna look with windows, you know? And also I think that we mix and match the glass walls that we choose. Dude, that in the bathroom is rough. That is rough. We are gonna need some major curtain accessories in here. Otherwise we are doomed. Maybe we could do like this fun glass wall here in the front and then maybe do, I kind of like this for the upstairs, which I can't even believe I'm saying. Maybe we switch it up right here and then same for here. Let's make this one this pattern and then maybe this will be like the main part of the house. Holy cow, this looks so bad. Oh my God, I hate it. Okay, so that's what we have going on so far. I don't know if I'm gonna do a glass roof or not. I have no idea if that's too much. Well, you know what? There's only one way to find out. Oh, good heavens. Oh, that's horrific. No, no. The roof at least should be solid. That looks so bad. We need columns. I think columns, I mean, it's not gonna help, but I think it will make it look a little less bad. Like these on the corners have to make this look better. Oh, wait, does this mean I have to do glass walls on these too? Oh, I forgot about the inside walls. That is actually diabolical in every possible way. It's giving me the creeps. I hate that so much. Actually, somehow it looks kind of beautiful on the inside. It looks kind of beautiful, but then the outside happens and you're just left wondering why. Maybe I should change the roof trim to be white. I guess I could use like glass paneling too. We'll just bring that back here too. And then I think inside we'll do the same thing around the stairs. Could have gone with a very modern vibe with this, and I just didn't even think about the fact that glass is like very modern. Didn't even cross my mind. Does that mean we have to get a glass fence around the whole house too? Ew, so there's absolutely no, there's no privacy. God, I'm sorry for them. Is there a tall glass gate? Oh, there is, there is. I'm gonna put one of the gates out here because it looks like you could walk out here to this little park. How cute would that be? And everyone from the park can see straight into your house. What a delight. So do I put in windows? What do I do here? I feel like windows could look nice. Still some, wait, look, is that stupid? Wait, what the heck is that? Wait. Oh, dude, what do I do? Do I do no windows? I'm so confused. I feel like I shouldn't because I feel like part of the challenge is the fact that it's just glass walls, not windows, walls. As much as it pains me, I am gonna leave it alone. is the backyard. This is the front yard. I'm hoping that like most of the landscaping will distract from the fact that the house is pure glass. I don't know if it helps. The only other thing I could think of to do on the outside was like maybe try to separate it like that. Actually, that does look pretty good. Yeah, I feel like that does look nice. Maybe some friezes on the porches just to give it a little je ne sais quoi. I mean, for an all glass house, like, well, it could look better, but like it could look worse. Before we keep going, I would like to thank today's sponsor, Squarespace. Squarespace is an all-in-one website building platform, and they make it super easy to create a beautiful and a professional looking website. I would know, I've been using Squarespace for years, and as someone who doesn't know anything about building websites, it's really easy. This is my website, Vixella.com. I have all my information on there. I have links to my channels, and I have this frequently asked questions section at the bottom with like a cute little drop-down menu. Very nice. And they make it super easy to get started. You can start by choosing from one of their beautiful templates, and then you can customize that to your liking. Maybe you have a small business that needs a website to look a little bit more profesh. There's templates for that. If you need a portfolio to show off all of your work, there's templates for that. Maybe you're even engaged and you want a cute place for guests to see information about your wedding. There's templates for that too. And if you've ever wanted to sell products online, whether that's physical, digital products, or even a service-based business, Squarespace has amazing e-commerce tools that make it really seamless and easy to do. They even have this really cool custom merch service where you can easily create and sell products without having to worry about things like production, inventory, or even shipping. So if you need a website, I highly recommend that you go to squarespace.com and get a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch, you can go to squarespace.com/Vixella, or you can use code Vixella at checkout to save 10% off of your first purchase of a website or a domain. Huge thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video, and I'll let you get back to it. I think the landscaping is really doing it some justice. So, oh my God, it's so bright in there. I got no lights in there yet. What does it look at night with no lights in it? The outside's looking very cute. I put some outdoor lights out there for once. I always forget to do that. And you know what, actually, and I forgot to do it in the front. I do kind of want 2 lights right here. Yeah, at night, this would be very scary without any lights in there. So let's put some down. This is so jarring. I feel like I might keep the floors a little lighter. I don't know. I can't tell what I like though. Yeah, look, the upstairs is so dark even during the day. I guess that's where the sun hits. Yeah, because like, oh my gosh, because it's all glass. I was about to think, what wallpaper should I put on the walls? Hey girl, you don't need them. You don't need them. I guess we'll just jump right into decorating then. Let's start with this little bathroom in the front. I'm gonna try to plan the layout of it, and then I'm gonna try to figure out how to make some privacy in here happen. Wait, this bathroom is a tight squeeze. I actually might need to move the door over. Maybe the sheer ones aren't too bad. Hey guys, how am I gonna put a mirror on the wall? Oh my God, this sucks. Maybe, okay, hold on. Oh, I don't know what to do. What I could maybe do, why not add in some more glass, actually? That might be functional. I'm actually just gonna move all of this back over again. I've moved it 100 times. Yeah, I think that might work better. Okay, yeah, I like that more. I like that more. Toilet paper. Here's some stuff to clean your body. Should I try to put these over here too? Curtains are overlapping a little in the corner, but you can't tell me that doesn't look like way better from the outside. It looks so much better. On the inside, I might leave those open. I don't know, maybe this is just a very open family. Here's a little rug. Okay. That's the bathroom. I think these curtains are gonna be reused a lot. They're like sheer, so I feel like you can still see outside. They're glitching a little because I put a lot of them in there, but you can still see inside, but not as well. And I feel like that's probably gonna be our best bet. Like some of them we can leave open. Actually, I guess maybe that whole thing can be open. The bathroom makes sense to cover, maybe the bedrooms, but like, I guess some of these are fine. You could do glass on the stairs? The way I literally didn't even think about that. At that point, it's like, why even have it? Maybe just delete it. Okay, I did want a fireplace. I knew that from the start. Maybe a green one. Oh, maybe we could do blue too. I don't know. Blue could be fun. Does this couch not have a matching love seat? Why did I think it did? This is exactly why I use the same couch and love seat every time, because they match. It really is that simple. At least they come in a blue. Let's use blue. Maybe we'll change the fireplace to... Oh, that one has blue in it. I feel like I should avoid glass at all costs in the house. Like normally I might use a glass coffee table like this one, but I fear I don't got it in me this time. Oh, I'm loving this pattern actually with the blue couches. Really liking that. What's gonna look really bad is TVs on the wall. Just like so out of place. Maybe this one's better. It's a little smaller. Yeah, oh, actually that looks really cute. That looks cute. I did put a desk over here. I want a little computer. Gamers. Maybe a little record player could be cute over here too. Okay, yeah, I'm liking this so far. I am liking this. I am forgetting all about the fact that we are fully exposed to the outside world right now. Okay, we've got our whole living room set up here. This is pretty cute. Let me go back to the entryway real quick. I definitely want to add a little rug. I love adding these outside and then these inside. Either that or one of these. Under the stairs, I already kind of know what I want. This little box of decorations for the outside of the house. Perfect for underneath there. Oh, maybe some like dumbbells, some like a little workout set. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, I'm still like up in the air about what I do about like paintings and stuff. Let me try to put some down and see if I even like it. I don't know if I love it, if I'm honest. I don't know, it looks kind of empty without something. Maybe just like more wall clutter instead of like actual paintings. Yeah, maybe that's better. Yeah, I think that's better. A little uneven too, which I think is good. Okay, let's move on to the kitchen. Kitchen and dining. So kitchen's gonna be over here actually, in this beam of light. I don't know what color to do the cabinets. I literally have no idea. I guess I could do green. We can keep like the fun color theme going. We've got a stove, we've got a sink, we've got our cabinets. I think that looks really cute. Maybe we could get an island? I don't know if I love that. Maybe it needs to go this way. We'll see if that looks weird. I don't know. Remember the days when I never put trash cans in any of my builds and you guys would scream at me in the comments? I learned my lesson. We honestly could do a long table here, but is that gonna be weird? We're definitely not doing a glass table, I'll tell you that much. No, I think that looks cute. Not too big. And I got green chairs to sort of keep the green vibes going. Maybe I stick with sort of this like fun pattern vibe and we go for something over here with that. I might change the table. I don't know, the table's just not doing it for me. That's better. It's more the right color I needed. Let's get some flowers. Gorgeous. The only thing I don't like is that there's like so much space in the middle here. I could maybe try to scoot the living room back a little bit actually. Yeah, I think that's less bad. That definitely helped. Okay, let's get some kitchen clutter. I'm actually starting to think maybe this plant is too big for over there. Oh, I don't know. What if I put the plant in this corner? I think that's way better. And then I'll just put this wherever I want it. Yeah, there we go. Like right, perfect. Okay, let's do the patio out here. What can I do for the patio? What do I want to do? I'm thinking a woodworking table. I'm thinking big potted plant. That one's actually really cute. What else? So what can we do on this side? I think a table could be cute. What about one of these tall ones with the tiny little flowers? I don't know about these chairs. I love these chairs, but the swatches aren't doing it for me. I like that more. Let's do that. Okay, I think that's the whole downstairs done. Okay, I actually added a little entryway table just now. I just wanted a little something over there. And then I also kind of want a plant too. Yeah. Okay, beautiful. Let's go upstairs. For some reason, it's like the dark abyss up here. At night, it's still kind of dark. I'm actually gonna just make it nighttime outside because I can't see. It's so dark. I think up here, I would really, I've never even used this bookcase before. Where did it come from? It's so cute. I'm gonna do like a little reading nook spot. Okay, I would love to have a fish tank up here. You know me and my fish tanks. See, on this side, I feel like I could use some art or something. That looks so puny. I feel like I need like big, ginormous art. Kind of love that. Okay. Maybe a small little round rug. She's gorgeous. I might actually just like stick it in the middle right there. Oh, and then there's a spot over here too. What the heck could I do over here? I'm gonna put the gemology table over here because that's something I never use and I should because that table is really pretty and that's all I care about at the end of the day. Okay, let's do this little bathroom. Go ahead and grab those same curtains I used downstairs for in here too. I guess the sink needs to go up against this wall if I'm gonna have a mirror. I can scoot the door over. Where's the shower gonna go? Hold on. This is what I would like to do. I'd like to have one of these bath shower combos in here. Is this the layout? Unless I put the door here, but like the gemology table. Oh wait, no, hold on, wait. That's way better. That is way better. Let's just do it. Nothing about this house was ever gonna make sense. Let me just give up that dream right now. What if I put this little shelf here and I put like these towels up here or something? Can they fit? They're gonna. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Gonna put the same rug down as per usual. That bathroom is actually pretty cute, y'all. It's pretty cute. You can see right into it, but at least like the toilet is kind of blocked by the sink. Okay, let's move into this room. This is gonna be the kids' room. So where's the bed gonna go? Okay, let's put that there. Let's see, what would it kids room have in a glass house? Probably want a desk. I normally put dollhouses in all of my Sims kids rooms, but maybe not this one. I fear it might actually be too big. Wait, this is a toy box? Why have I been sleeping on this? I love it. Little dragon, of course. I'm just trying to find things to like block the walls. I hope I'm doing an okay job. It's so hard. I fear I may need to bring these curtains back. I do love having fun curtains in my kids' rooms. I don't know if maybe there's like a more fun one I can have. Literally maybe something like that, for real. Maybe the green. It almost looks like flowers, like grass with white flowers, even though they're bows. Okay, we need some rugs. We need some cute rugs in here. You already know I love this one because of all the cute little animals. Maybe we put like a fun light in here on top of the other one. Yeah, I like that. That's cute. All right, then moving on to this bedroom. Wait, these curtains could be kind of nice. They kind of make a nice pattern when they're together like that. Oh, I kind of like that. That's pretty. I'm thinking about mixing a bunch of styles in here. Like I like this dragon rug. I might do this bed. I actually really love these curtains. They have such fun patterns. Maybe I go for like the darker look. I kind of like this. Something a little different. Oh, that's kind of cool. Maybe I should put a dresser in this room. Oh, that's kind of cool. Ooh, the patterns on these are fun. Okay, let's do something like that over there. I want to put a bunch of plants over here. Like they just love plants. And we need a bunch of rugs. Actually, we already have one rug. Somehow I forgot about the dragon rug. Oh, this rug is perfect in every possible way. I'd love to get like a tiny, yeah, like this. Like if I were to make a very small coffee table. And there's gonna be stacks of books. Actually, I might not put them here too. I might do something else. Oh, this is adorable. Let's do that. This room rocks. And then maybe one more plant over here. Okay, that room is really cool. So different from like this room. Yeah, I think that's neat. So we can't see into the bedrooms as much. Oh my God, look at all the look at all the curtains in there. Can't see into the kids' room or the bathrooms. I actually think this is really pretty. Like looking in on the dining room and the kitchen and stuff. I actually think that looks really nice. But would I absolutely hate to live in a house that was fully glass? Absolutely. Let's take a tour. You walk in, my table has disappeared. There it is, okay. There's my little entry table and the plant. Here's the living room. I actually think this might be my favorite part of the whole house. I just think it looks kind of fun and like cozy. Well, I don't know, well, hold on. Cozy if like maybe the walls weren't glass. But I love that there's like a little desk over there. I think the kitchen and everything is really cute. I like that it's like kind of open. It fits with the vibe of the glass walls because an open floor plan just sort of like, I feel like fits that vibe. Outside, you have a little place to sit, a woodworking table. I love the yard. Love that there's a pool. I've been doing this thing where I use these flower bushes and I do purple and pink or blue and purple or whatever. They're kind of blue, they're kind of pink, they're kind of purple. Those two colors because they kind of look like hydrangeas. They literally might be hydrangeas. I don't even actually know, but they look like that classic pink and purple hydrangea combination. And I think it's really pretty. And I've been using that in like all my builds. And then when you come upstairs, there is the little gemology table. Upstairs activity center over here. We got a bookcase, fish, little hedge thing you can trim. You have the upstairs bathroom, the kids' room, which I think came out pretty cute. I'm glad I added a fun little light too. And then you have this room, which is really cool and very different. I don't usually decorate rooms like this, but I had a lot of fun with this one. I realized also I didn't look at the downstairs bathroom, but here it is. It's actually even hard for me to look in there. Didn't I put something above the toilet or am I literally bald? No, I think I did, didn't I? Where did it go? Here, have a painting. Okay. Wait, where did the shower go? Okay, now I know I'm not freaking out. Get back in there. Where did they go? And then we have our little under the stairs area too. I forgot to change the stairs to match the floor, so we'll just use those. There we go. Honestly, for it being an all glass house, it's pretty cute. I'd love to see it with actual walls. I think it would be pretty nice. But that is my glass house. What you think? Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you have any other build suggestions or challenges that you want to see me try, let me know. Hope you're all having a wonderful day and I'll speak to you all very, very soon.